Welcome to the stock market brief. The objectives of this video is we're going to go through establishing another penny stock play. We're going to look into the latest news for BFT, who's merging with Paysafe, and we're also going to look into another penny stock play that still has potential upside. And then finally, we'll finish with our stock thought of the day. And all I ask for in return is to hit that like button and turn on the notification bell. Let me know in the comments section down below if you've joined the notification army. Hit that notification bell, like the video, help support the channel. Let's get right into the information here for you. Now, the first one we have to mention here is these shocking statistics. Now, we've got these statistics. 70.9% of all non-recyclable waste is generated, ends up in landfill. 14.1% of methane gas emissions come from landfill. 30 to 40% of US food production is wasted. You've got all these issues here. These are environmental issues that do need to be dealt with and are being dealt with as it pertains to our investment. So we're going to look into this because this has got a lot of potential here. Okay. So the one that we're talking about here today is called Bio High-Tech Global, ticker symbol BHTG. Now they've recently got a 2 million new food waste digester order from 14 ships from the Carnival Cruise Lines and Princess Cruises. So this is within the past few weeks, okay? And ultimately they're building their revenue, okay? Now, what do? So they've got technologies for waste management, okay? So it helps in actually reducing waste. They've got individual or a combination of solutions that will help lower the carbon footprint by reducing or virtually eliminating landfill usage. So this is an incredibly high-tech company. It's called Bio High-Tech Global. Now, the current price is sat at $2.36, okay? Ticker symbol BHTG, okay? And at the minute, you've got these stock analyst forecasts, right? Stock analyst forecasts, low of $2, medium of $3.50, and a high of $5. The two analysts here. So this has got a chance to run up as well, just based upon the fundamentals of the company and the industry. Okay. Now, what's the positives of the company? Huge contracts. They're building a lot of contracts. This is going to be a growing industry because there's policies that are being produced that are in essence green policies that are to help involve with these sorts of issues. Like, we're trying to sort these issues out. So again, these sorts of companies that are trying to solve this problem are going to grow. So it's a growing industry. And again, it's a problem that needs to be addressed. So as they address this problem, right, that is going to have a big impact on the stock. And ultimately, some of the best companies are ones that address huge problems. And this is one of them. And actually, this one's got a lot of potential. BHTG. Now, moving on. The concerns is that it's volatile. So got a lot of volatility involved with it because it's a penny stock. However, it has had its dip, and potentially it's going to start to move up again. So remember, Bio High-Tech Global, ticker symbol BHTG. What I would say is, as it dips to the $2 range, consider actually buying into this stock. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. As it dips towards that low $2, buy it for that double up, okay? At least a double up. Now, and it all can be a medium-term play. What I want to say is, reminder, turn on the notification bell. It's the little notification bell next to the subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. I'm only going to be producing one video a day from now on, so you'll get a stock market brief where we go through all sorts of information and the stock market thought of the day. Turn on the notification bell to be informed of that stock market brief. Moving on, BFT news. So Paysafe. So BFT's ticker symbol BFT is merging with Paysafe. And Paysafe is obviously a fintech company, right? In a fintech industry, which is a growing industry. Now, some recent news. ESL Gaming and Paysafe Card continue long-standing relationship with 2021 partner. Now, ESL Gaming is an incredibly explosive and growing company themselves. So building this relationship and continuing this relationship is really big for Paysafe's revenue going forward. So this is some more great news, constant great news coming out about Paysafe. Paysafe, ticker symbol BFT, is a $20 to $30 play and beyond, right? I'm very bullish on this company. It's at $17.33. You know, what you want to do is if you catch it as it dips, even at this level at $17, because I see this going to 20 to 30, no problem, in the next 6 to 12 months, okay? So, but you want to catch it potentially at its dips as well. So anything below 17s, 16s, and definitely towards the $15 range, it's when you want to start loading up on this stock. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but this one should be and will be, it's just a matter of time, a $20 to $30 play. The next one we're talking about is Transentrix, ticker symbol TRXC. Okay, remember to like the video. This is, now who are they? So they actually have this minimally invasive surgery, and they've got this robotic surgery solution. We've gone through it before. We covered this at 0.65 and it's run up massively. Okay, some recent news coming out there about Transentrix. Okay, it's had an agreement with the Amsterdam Skills Centre to establish the second European surgical training site for their robotics systems. This is massive. This shows that this company is continuing to expand. And at the end of the day, the products that they are actually developing in these robotic systems, in these surgical systems, is a universal product, meaning that it can be sold across the world, okay? Because this can be used no matter what country they're in. This can be used by surgeons, right? So it is a universal product, which means that it's got untapped market potential in terms of revenue, right? So that's really good stuff from Transentrix. Also, we've had a lot of recent investors essentially buying in and holding this stock as well. Lots of shares, lots of institutional investors that are very interested in this particular company. Now, the current price of TRXC is $5.86, okay? It has dipped from its recent highs of $6.95. So you're getting this on a dip. It's now starting to make its improvement upon these recent news that's coming out, but also because it's got a lot of potential. I see this as easily a $7 to $10 play, right? So when it does dip, if you can catch it in the 5s, in the 4s, in the 3s, then do buy it, especially in the 4s. Load up in the 4s. I don't know if it'll hit 3 again, but again, $4 to $5, load up and get ready for this to reach $7 to $12. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Now a bonus, we've got a bonus, Gevo, okay? Now who are they? So they're filling the tank with renewable energy, and they have energy dense liquid hydrocarbons, and it'll let us leverage our huge transportation and agriculture systems with renewable energy. Again, we have this kind of renewable, environmentally friendly play at the start of this video, right? This is another one in terms of renewable energy, and this is a favorable environment for these sort of stocks because there is policies being generated that is going to actually influence these stocks in a positive way, right? So you've got to look at the political climate. It's good to news scan, okay? Look in this. Gevo and Scandinavia airline system amend agreement to increase offtake of sustainable aviation fuel valued at over 100 million. Okay, so they've had this recent amendment and agreement. Okay, so Gevo is another player to get in for potentially for a medium term on these dips. Dips provide opportunities, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go into this. The stock market crash. This is a stock thought of the day, part of our stock market briefing for today. Now, there's a lot of naysayers, there's a lot of doomsdayers going around talking about a stock market crash. Now, what do I think? Well, I think that actually we're going to see, particularly within the next sort of 6 to 12 months, I think we're going to see some really good stuff when it comes to the stock market as we come out of the situation we're in and as the vaccines roll out, because there's a lot of spending, right? There's going to be a lot of spending power. There's going to be a lot of pent up demand. People have not been able to do all the stuff that they've been wanting to do, right? On the scale that they want to do it. So there is going to be a lot of pent up demand for a lot of spending. So we're going to see a lot of money circulating around the economy. So I wouldn't be worried about one within the next 6 to 12 months. Again, it is inevitable. One will happen at some point. I just don't see it happening in this current time frame, right? Okay, I think that this has got ample opportunities for a lot of these stocks to run up. And remember, ARK Invest, think about different innovative solutions. We've got the areas that are going to be growing industries. We've got renewables. We've got robotics. We're looking at plays that have got growing industries. There's a reason for this, is because you want to get into the companies where it's a growing industry rather than the companies that are in declining industries, because that puts you in a best position to be making money on the stock market. And that's why I do it. It's deliberate. Okay, we're looking at growing industries on this channel. Now, remember to hit the notification bell, turn on the notification bell. Please do that. It really tells YouTube CEO to promote my video, right? So tell the YouTube CEO to promote my video by clicking the notification bell. Hit the like button as well. Really does appreciate that. And thanks for all the support. Remember to consider joining the stock club as well down below for some exclusive updates and news. Okay, thank you for watching the video, and I will see everybody in the next one.